Is yada. You ain't know? Listen, if you're any noise or voice in the background, if you can't add a willpower, disregard it. All right. All right. This video is gonna get, you feel me? It's gonna get kind of little boop boop boop. Okay. The thing is, I just gotta let it out. Okay. So, you know, this ain't for a fragile ego. So if you have a fragile ego, just don't watch any further. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say some things, and I'm gonna just clear the air. Okay. Some things, you feel me? All right. Listen to that one little specific sibling. Okay. I'm not worried about you. All right. Okay. Listen. Okay. I know you're quite miserable. Okay. All right. And to all them little cousins who say they cousins or relatives or whatever, and certain ones trying to get the last name and trying to, and I heard somebody try to, you for me, pause. I'm a sidekick investigator and I do sidekick investigations. So now we know the subject. So it has been brought to be that certain ones have been trying to get married in my name. And because I haven't seen if I got some kind of marriage license or whatever, some kind of don't yeah. So if I find out y'all did that, it's not gonna be good for y'all. The thing is, the universe already knows. All right, so y'all already got some covered. Okay, now here's to the little simple sibling. Okay, listen. Okay, don't be going on my page just like trying to disrespect my page. Okay, nobody really cares. Okay, about you for me. You wanting to get all the attention. Okay, all right. And the thing is, I had to the I had a stepdad. Okay, stepdad. Even if you for me, and something about I could have been adopted or something, whatever. And certain relatives, and certain ones trying to do certain things to get certain money and stuff off me or something, or trying to get some money using my name and saying they was like, no, y'all getting big karma for that. It's not good. Okay, listen. Okay, if I'm little, okay, if I'm little, okay, all right. See, you don't know what happened with me and that man, okay, huh? How much fear that man tried to put inside me, bro, because of how big he was, how big he was and stuff like that, and how much fear he tried to put in me when I was little. And when I was, urinating in the bed, I didn't know at that time why I kept urinating in the bed every time, and he kept whooping me for it, and he kept whooping me and kept spanking me for it. But little did y'all know, do y'all even know if somebody like used black magic to put on me when I was a baby because they found out about me? Huh? You didn't care. You accused me of being bad, or you think I deserve that kind of treatment? And when I was forced like to pick up the dog's poop in the yard, and if I missed any of it, I would get a whooping. I seen some dog pooping. I seen some dog ish in the yard. So when we get home, assume the position. I was getting a whooping almost like every day. I wasn't bad every day. It was like some kind of setup to keep trying to put fear in me or demasculinize me or something. Huh? And y'all don't even allow me to see that man. I guess he don't want to see me. Huh? I got love for the man. That's that part. And I got love from all my siblings, all my relatives. The thing is, y'all gonna pay the piper. Y'all gonna pay the piper what y'all did. All right. Anybody that was involved with them and doing stuff for money and stuff, if that's all y'all care about is money, that's why all the money's getting taken away. Yeah, it's karma. Okay. So here's the thing. And when I was little, okay, why is it okay? You seen what I did when I was little. Huh? Could have been around 6 or something. You know, little certain sibling that was in the room at that time. Remember when we see that entity that went past the door? We was under the bed, and the tall figure that went to the guest room. Suppose, huh? Okay, well, you remember that? You remember that time when I was sitting there in a yoga pose like this, huh? Like the little bit certain character off Lion King. Remember that? I don't even recall if did I even seen that movie before I did what I did. You recall when I sat there and I did that pose, huh? And you remember what happened, right? You threw a house shoe at my face. You was like this far from me, and you just think you gonna do that? And my eyes was closed. I was closed. The eyes was closed, wasn't it? You feel me? I just felt like doing this. And you remember what happened, didn't you? Yeah, what happened, huh? I smacked it, didn't I? Huh? Because the Most High is always with me. You must have got jealous about that. I was so surprised when what? Yeah. You don't talk about that, do they? However, at this roundabout, when we got, to a specific age, why did you bring to my attention? Remember that clown that climbed in your bed? Huh? When I was little, I was in my bed like this and stuff, and the light was on, and I turned like this, turned to my right, and I see like this clown in my bed with his hand like laying on my neck. And I'm laying, and I'm like, and I'm like, I seen this, and all I did is turn my head and close my eyes, right? And the next thing I know, it was gone. Okay, and then we supposed to be what? You remember when we seen that that Jesus figure in the house? I remember when I was walking into the hallway, about to go to the restroom, and I seen like this Jesus figure coming down the hallway like this. But I ain't see the lower half. I just seen the body in the floor level just like this. I ran back in the room, put it, and then you seen that same one where you said you seen it playing a piano in a specific little living room, huh? But you don't bring up that. Anywho, the thing is, you feel me? You got something coming to you, okay? All that little attention you doing, okay? You just not feeling too well, okay? Look, I tell y'all, don't lay no hands on that individual, okay? They already had something coming, okay? I just don't suggest anybody get their hands dirty, okay? And here's a little thing, okay? I don't care about none of them who y'all call celebrities, okay? I don't even get head over heels if I seen Beyonce, okay? All right, I don't care. I wouldn't get heads over here if I seen some Will Smith wanna be, or Will Smith, or Denzel Washington, Keanu Reeves. It does matters not, huh? It matters not. The thing is, here's a little something, okay? What happened to me? Look, listen. What happened to me? Okay. Whoever sent that demonic entity, okay, look, y'all did some real dark magic. Whoever did that dark magic, whatever group clicked Masonic ended, and they said, hey, just don't do that, don't get close to him, and they disobeyed and whatever, okay. So now they trapped in between two dimensions, okay. Look, that was dark. Yeah, and the thing is, I don't have too many days on this healing, okay, because I've been healing for this almost it's almost about 2 years. It's just not going to get to there. They're not getting to July 2026. It happened like June. Not happened in June. It happened in May. It happened in November. It was like November 2024. And something, and I seen it. It was like a figure, like a silhouette of some entity or whatever. It was like a individual, like a person, and that person got in my bed and did something to a specific part and try to attach into me and do something to a pelvic area, and then try to keep getting it on try to keep extending it to where I literally went semen retention for 2 months. And then I took a week off, and then you feel me? So now, you feel me? Now they're closed off from my energy. Now they can't, you feel me? And the thing is, they was not trying to give up. They kept trying to force themselves on me. Every time, late at nights and stuff like that or whatever. Just know, you feel me? That is wearing off, and I'm feeling good now. Yeah. So somehow, you feel me? Some of that, man. So I kind of don't take none of them deals, the Masonic deals, for no money. It's not worth it. Okay, that's why I'm not trying to get with y'all little LGBTQIA thing and try to do all that things with the dudes and all that. And how come when you get into the higher, supposed to be get ranked up, you got to do more kind of flamboyant or type of feminine type of stuff to get a deal? No, because certain entities is trying to latch on to y'all and whoever try to hook a demonic entity up to my crown, you failed. Okay, you try to take over my crown. No, I'm not on that. All right, yeah, all y'all getting a backfire. There's going to be something darker than that hand that came out in the weekend show where that hand, big old hand, and came and probably grabbed somebody. It's going to be something that's going to come and get y'all, okay? Yeah, going to be, yeah, because y'all got it coming. Okay, see, in my life, okay, I done had people walk up. I done had the individual see me one time and he said, wow, You're powerful. I ain't too much know what he was talking about. And he paid my phone bill. He bowed in front of me in public, you feel me? And he gave me his phone. He bought me something, you feel me? I done had people walk up to me on buses out in public and walk up to me and look literally and ask me, they said, what you want me to do? They basically asked me what they want me to do. I had females do that. I had males do that. You feel me? So I already have a high ranking, okay? So stop playing with me, okay? All y'all little relatives and stuff like that, I'm telling you, all y'all is getting got individually, okay? And anybody that's involved in whatever and try to sneak their way, I already know about you, all right? Yeah. And all them little ones that try to use the justice system as a weapon and stuff, some already coming to y'all. All right, y'all paying the piper. All right, so I love everybody. I love y'all. Find something safe to and stay accountable.